Yo, what is going on YouTube? Phased back here with another video. And in today's video, I'm actually going to be showing you how to get NVIDIA SHADOWPLAY and the best clipping settings for it. If you've been enjoying my content, make sure to like and subscribe on today's video. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. So the first thing is how to get NVIDIA SHADOWPLAY. And what you're going to do is go in the description down below, and I'll have a link to GeForce Experience. And you just want to download it and go through the installation process of that. And then once you have it downloaded, just go into your search bar and type in GeForce Experience and just open it up. And here, once it opens up, all you're gonna want to do is just go over to the settings over here, and then in here for the in-game overlay, it might be turned off, but just click it to turn it on. And then right here it says press Alt plus Z to share your gameplay or adjust settings. So you can either do that, or you can just go up to here to open the in-game overlay and just click it, and then it'll open up here. And now you have your NVIDIA SHADOWPLAY open. And what you can do here is go to the instant replay to turn it on, and you can set the amount of time you want it to record the instant replay length. So if you do something and then press your hotkey, whatever it is, to instant replay, whatever this is set to, it'll basically clip the last whatever time for that. So before we actually do any of that, what you're gonna do is go over to the settings cogwheel, click on it, and then go down to privacy control, and make sure that this desktop capture that lets you capture the entire desktop when using instant replay, record, broadcast live, and when taking a screenshot is actually turned off, because this is actually known to cause FPS drops and stutters in games when it is on, because it's recording your entire desktop instead of just your game. So just make sure that's off. And then now I'm going to show you the best NVIDIA SHADOWPLAY clip settings. So the first thing is the instant replay. Just go over to here and then make sure that it's turned off and not on, so that you can actually change the settings. Because if it's on, let me show you. When it's on, it says that you have to stop it before you can change the settings. So just make sure that it's off, and then go to settings. And depending on your PC, it might be different, but the usual settings that are okay to use for the majority of people's PCs are setting this to in-game. So it's using the in-game resolution, so that you're not having to use like a different resolution that can maybe cause you FPS drops and stutters. So whatever resolution you have in-game. And for the frame rate, you mostly want to set this to 60. Even if you have like a lower end PC, like 30 FPS really won't really look that good. So 60 FPS for this. And for the bitrate, I recommend using around 30 to 50. I think 50 is like the best to use, because anything above that starts to make the megabits go up. So just having it at 50 keeps it medium to not that low and not that high. And for the instant replay length, this can change depending on how long you want it to actually clip it for, but I have mine set to 30 to 45 seconds. I say 30 is probably the best if you want less megabytes, and if you want a longer one, then 45 seconds is also one that I use. But after that, just press save. And then you can also, if you want to use a microphone in it, you can have push to talk, you can have it always on, you can have it off. I have mine on always on. And then in the settings, you can have it, the volume of it, I have mine on 100%, so I can be heard easily. And the volume here is actually for the microphone itself. This is actually for the game sound, but this is for the microphone itself. And with this, you can create the game audio and the microphone audio in a single track, or you can separate both of the tracks if you want to have your audio and your game sound in a video editor, and you want to change it around in there. But I just keep mine as a single track. You can just press save, And then after that, just turn on instant replay so that it is recording, or that it's on in the background. And then all you want to do is go over to the setting cogwheel again, go to keyboard shortcuts, and here is where you set up your hotkey, which is what you're gonna press when you want to clip it. And for me, I have my hotkey as my apps key, and then it'll save the last 0.5 minutes recorded. After that, just press back, done, and then you can press escape to get out of that. You can close out your GeForce experience, and that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe. And with that being said, it's been your boy Phased. Peace out.